take the red pill, 2020 continues. At the end of the year, you get $10 million.
Obese, you've eaten too much food. If you see a fat guy, how come he doesn't get the same sort of treatment?
You take the blue pill, we skip straight to 2021. I don't care about the rest, this year straight up sucks.
If you see a morbidly obese man in his underwear, no one's saying he's beautiful. He's addicted to food. We all know it. But if it's a woman, we're so inclined to just let her go.
So I was on TikTok the other day, minding my own business, when I sort of tripped into the whole red pill hashtag. And on top of all the videos of dudes trying to get other dudes to be more confident in their quest of finding love and getting laid, I stumbled upon a video of some girl talking about when the dude's height starts with the number 5, she's out. Now, the video I showed at the beginning with the chick who all her friends are saying they wouldn't date someone shorter than them, and she kind of hesitates. I'm not referring to that video. This chick actually seems like she has a soul. She seems like one of those women that you don't have to break through the barrier right away. See, that's the thing with a lot of women, especially with online dating. You know, it's like they've got those requirements, those prerequisites. You got to be over 6 foot. You got to be able to make money and all that. But at the end of the day, you can break through that barrier. And she seems like one of those women or girls who's, those barriers don't seem as prominent. So I'm not referring to her. I just use that because when you dig into the whole red pill, it's like a harsh truth that's a bit hard to swallow. But I found all these videos on like a myriad of topics, just going over, not just the height, but then we got Joe Rogan talking about how obese dudes suck, but obese women are beautiful and should be cherished and celebrated. So for this whole video, I'm just kind of taking a deep dive into the red pill. I mean, obviously, I don't think anyone doesn't have any knowledge on the red pill, but I'm pretending to go in blind, and I'm going to be taking 10 minutes out of my life to research the red pill on the internet to see what someone may find if they put in the smallest amount of effort. I'm going to go into a few different sites, and these videos are I'd say they're about 3 minutes out of the 10 minutes of research. So starting from right now, I've got 7 minutes left. So let's take a deep dive into what the red pill is and let's figure it out. Alright, so in Google, it says the terms red pill and blue pill refer to a choice between the willingness to learn a potentially unsettling or life-changing truth by taking the red pill or remaining in contented ignorance with the blue pill. The term refers to a scene in the 1999 film The Matrix. And here we have that exact same definition on Wikipedia. And, I mean, it's basically universal knowledge. I don't think I've met anyone that doesn't understand what the red pill is and what the blue pill is. Going down the page, what is the red pill? Twisted, Stolen Legacy. See, a lot of it is The Matrix. And, before... Alright, so let's try... Reddit.com. Let's see what Reddit has to say. Reddit's usually a red pill in itself. Red pill or blue pill? And r/fountain pens. Dive into anything. Red pill versus blue pill, a Naruto subreddit. Which path are you going to choose? Take the red pill and learned a flying ship like the Nebuchadnezzar from the Matrix. It's a giant red pill. Alright, so let's see. Let's try the Guardian. Let's see what they have to say. First link. Let's see what the media has to say about the online community hosted by Reddit. It's where men go to air their toxic views about women. Oh my god. More jaded, butthurt. I don't know, people. Culture of hatred. That's such a negative way to look at it. See, like now it's just like completely the first. How shitty are men really? And see, this is the whole problem with the whole red pill. How is this the whole thing behind it is it's the willingness to learn or learn unsettling, life-changing truth. Like the whole Joe Rogan, fat dudes bad, fat women good. Let's see. The manosphere's most hateful opinion didn't generate the most attention. Like Rush's V's notion that it should be legal to do something to a woman on private property. Conspiracy forms out of pure misogyny and outright hatred of female independence. Alright, so this... I'm not going to read the rest of this. I don't care. Let's look up stupid red pills. What's the stupidest life lesson that you have to be either willing to learn or you're just unwilling to learn because it's upsetting? Misogynistic men... Ooh, swallowing the red pill. Rape culture, male privilege. Alright, so it's that same thing from The Guardian. These people, my god, their SEO is good. Misogynistic men online. How the red pill helped elect Trump. That's going to trigger some weak-minded people. Red pills and dog whistles. The alt-right has lost control of the red pill meme. Ooh, The Atlantic. I'm sure you guys don't lie. We've fallen for a famous great ape, the most lovable star of something called the Monsterverse. You're Kong-pilled. Ever been convinced by a local restaurateur that an imported Italian oil is actually worth the expense? You're truffle-pilled. Have you inadvertently been entranced by Marxist perspectives on mass media and pop culture? You're Horkheimer and Adorno-pilled. All over the internet, people are claiming to be pilled by anything you can imagine. Lots of memes. So, that makes a lot of sense. Sort of. I have to say, so far, I'm a pretty optimistic and positive person, and a lot of this is pretty... There's a lot of negativity here so far. It's just, for someone like me, it's, I don't know. I, tend to try and see the good out of everything. Let's see, Quora.com. You know the red pill. What does it mean to take the red pill? What are the red and blue pill? What is the red pill? What do you think of the red pill community? Why is it hard to introduce people to the red pill? What do you think of the red pill on Reddit? Ooh, what are your thoughts on the red pill men? Alright, let's try this one. Just because I used his sexy voice. Being a red pill man is being a man that thinks for himself without the influence of a girl's vagina to determine his outcome. Aw, this dude's a motherfucking Chad. He's a fighter, a lover, and ambitious. Most men, including Adam, have their downfall because of a woman. A red pill man refuses that cycle by not caring about the girl's feelings above his own. I do agree that a woman should complement your life. But you should, I guess caring about his feelings above her own. I get that too. It's not enough there for me to analyze this dude's response. Like anything, do some research yourself. Check out the official statistics. Open your eyes to what you see around you. Who's building structures, working in roads, working with pipes to carry water, fuel, and waste, working on the wires that carry electricity? Men are hugely undervalued in our society. Jesus, what? Alright, let's go to some other core questions. What do you think of the red pill community? Alright. Red Pill did a great job in exposing my biggest insecurities. Anytime my woman decides to go travel, cucking. Anytime she wants to go out with friends, she's in a search of alpha dick. Want to consider a woman for a long-term relationship? You have a one-nightus. Alright, this dude just sounds like a beta, though. Overall, I think the community itself does more damage to men than anything else. That's just negative thinking. You shouldn't... This is just... God, he's just too negative. I can't keep going. I think some of this is misguided, said Viraj Patel. The red pill helped to expose my own shortcomings. Yes, I went into red pill rage. Seems like many of the people here are still in it. When you get to the final stage, you will accept things for what they are, feel peace, and have the courage to grow. Women have been exposing men's shortcomings and vulnerabilities for ages. To understand what they are doing with their emotions by educating yourself. I don't get what people are so focused on their unsuccessfulness with women. Like, the red pill is supposed to be a lot more broad, right? Am I doing this right today? What do you think of the red pill community? I mean, everything can be red pilled. Girls thinking dudes are too short, and then red pill when it doesn't matter. Like, dudes that are fat are bad, but fat women are good. That's a red pill. I don't know. Like, seems to be leaning towards men hating women. That's just what I'm getting, even if I'm wrong and that's a delusional thought process. That's just, as a normal dude, that's just like what I'm getting. That's just what I'm getting for right now. What were some of your red pill moments? Well, I was always pro-choice. I assumed that the opposition might in fact have some sincerity in their beliefs. Then I started working with adult special needs clients. I encountered genuinely ugly sentiment. People with "all life is precious" stickers on their cars were among the most vocal opponents to group houses, which afforded decent lives to my clients. They stared when we took them on public outings or looked away quickly, clearly uncomfortable with them. It boiled down to an awful hypocrisy. They will insist that every fetus deserves birth, then begrudge them every dollar it costs to support them when their parents die, or simply become too old to care for them. All right, Lisa Shields, you are a mofo. You are a boss. That is a great freaking answer. That is awesome. And not necessarily because of, like, when I say that was a great answer, it's just so refreshing not to have another dude talking about how he can't get laid. But because, the whole pro-choice, like, I get that, but then, not paying for someone's abortion, but then also paying for them to live, that's just a whole other discussion in itself. But Lisa Shields, I give you a thumbs up. Like, at least you're not talking about not getting that good D. And even though we're probably over the 10 minutes at this point, I am going to try one more website because why not? Red pill. Ooh, red pill, blue pill, The Matrix. All right, I like that. The Matrix Matters by Russell Brand. I am not going to watch you. You are way too jittery for me. Red pill. Search for dating advice turns into radicalization. Oh, goody. More, it's all about men and their hatred of women. Blue pill, red pill. Strong leaders make a choice. That seems all right. IE University. Hashtag red pill YouTube. There we go. I found that on TikTok. Let's see what YouTube's like. Red pill. Psychotherapist gives his opinion. Men go their own way. Single mother wants to ask you. I don't care. Oh my god. Red pill compilation. Why women can't love men. That's not true. They just like money and security. And they like the winners. They like the men that win, all right? And you're not a winner. Red pill cartoon about marriage and divorce. It is certainly in favor of women, I will say that. I know that much. Entitled woman, red pill awareness. Red pill marriage is bad for men. And it's one clip of Jordan Peterson saying something, and they're just taking it completely out of context. My god, all these videos just look so amazing, but I'm not going to watch any of them because I don't care. So anyways, that was about 10 minutes of research on the red pill. Probably a lot more than that. What did I learn? I learned that for some reason, the media thinks it's about misogyny in men. A lot of men, at least the men I read, seem to be very open with their unsuccessfulness with women. And the rest of it seemed to be people who were shocked at how much other people can just be assholes. Overall, pretty great experience. My favorite part was definitely Quora. It was definitely funny reading the dudes who were totally beta about their relationships. But I've learned a lot. Red Pill, you either learn the harsh truth or you don't. You sweep it under the rug because you can't take it mentally because you have a weak mind. But anyways, that's the Red Pill in a nutshell.